Hello, I am TrackerTD, and I'm doing another Let's Play. Finally. Yes, after all the Sega Arcade videos I've uploaded, it's about time I got back into doing Let's Plays and such. This time I'm turning to the Game Boy Advance to provide us with a game. And that game is Sonic Advance for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. One of my first Game Boy Advance games, and also, in my opinion, one of the best. In this game, you get a choice of 4 playable characters: Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prower, Knuckles the Echidna, and Amy Rose. Also, there is a code, which I have put in, that lets you play as Sonic and Tails, as in Sonic 2. Tails doesn't really do much, it's just a nifty little feature. He's still about as useless as he was in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3. Only difference is, because of how awkward it was to connect up Game Boy Advance, advances I suppose, you can't, a second player can't control Tails unless you're playing the multiplayer mode, as this game does actually have a multiplayer mode to my surprise. It's a feature I forgot about, and it's also quite a nifty little feature, but one I never got to try out. Because I've never seen a Game Boy Advance link cable. I only had one for the Nintendo GameCube and I never used it, and I don't know where it's gone. To be frankly honest, I don't really care. I threw out my entire GameCube Sonic collection quite a while back anyway. For some stupid reason, aka corrupt data, but anyway. That's Neo Green Hill Zone Act 1 completed, and we're now moving on to Act 2. The way the acts work in this game is similar to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3, where Act 1 is just a simple level, and then at the end of Act 2 there's a boss. Also of note, this game is made by Dimps, who were responsible for Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1 and 2. That might not fill you with hope, because Sonic 4 Episode 1 in particular was abysmal. It was pretty much how not to make a Sonic game, with annoying music, awful graphics, and quite frankly, it was just one of the worst Sonic games in recent times. Thankfully, Sonic Advance is far, far superior to it in every way, and is in fact one of my favourite Sonic games of all time. Because it's 2D Sonic platforming at its finest. Perhaps it's not quite as good as the Mega Drive games, but it's pretty damn good either way. Anyhow, we're already at the first boss, which I think these bosses have names, but I'm not sure of them. So we meet up with Dr. Robotnik again. And it's hammer time. And well, this is going well. This is going really well. Perhaps I should stop being so restless. Right, yeah, there. And now. And Tails got him. Maybe you aren't so useless after all, Tails. One rather neat thing is the capsule falls from the sky, and if it hits Sonic and Tails rather than killing them, it'll just show them fly off to the side of the screen. Anyhow, that is Neo Green Hill Zone done, and I shall see you in the next part.